Hey everybody, it is Brooke and I am back, and today we are watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 6, Him. Interesting, we'll get into our thoughts there. But first, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, it's so nice to meet you. Please consider leaving a comment, introducing yourself, letting me know your favorite characters, your favorite seasons. I'm so excited for you to join us on the back half of our journey. You can obviously go catch up with the whole show if you'd like. Fair warning, it's one of the first shows I did on the channel, so there's some rough audio episodes early on, but we get the hang of it. And our audio only gets better, I promise. But I'm excited to continue today. If you're returning to the channel, hearts for you. Thank you for coming back. I would ask, whether you're returning or you're new, to consider please subscribing to the channel. Our goal for 2025 is to hit 1,000 subscribers. And we're actually kind of close. I'm recording this at the end of April and we're around 695, I think. So I do think it's really possible we could get there. Check out where we're at when you're watching this. And about 45% of the people who watch my channel, come back and watch, are not subscribed. So if you're one of those 45%, please do. It really does help the channel, especially as a small YouTuber, who is a hobby YouTuber. There are some things I still haven't unlocked because I haven't hit 1,000 subs, which includes IRL streaming from my phone and fun stuff like that, which I think we can make a lot of cool content that way. So if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. And you can also support the channel financially if you would like to, with either a Patreon membership or YouTube membership. They will get you uncut reactions over on Patreon to episodes like this, to movies, as well as getting early access to those uncut reactions. Here on YouTube, you get early access to the edited videos you see. If you go over to the membership tab, you can kind of see, depending on which tier, what videos you could watch now. And that gets you a bunch of fun stuff. I think it's you're someone who's oh, I want to know what happens. I have $5 for a 2-week early access. And then the higher tier gets you videos the minute I upload them. And I schedule out about a month and a half in advance. So there's a lot of videos you can unlock with a membership. But it's the high tier one is for people who have no patience. They're I need it as soon as it's available. But again, free to support the channel by just subscribing and liking and commenting on the videos you watch. It helps us grow. I'm excited. Last episode was really good. I really enjoyed the Anya focused episode that we had earlier this week. It opened up a lot of stuff. So it opened up the ability that maybe this shapeshifter is not a physical person and it's projected into Spike's mind. It opened up Anya is, I'm not sure she's human, but she's no longer a vengeance demon. She thought she was trading her life to fix killing all those dudes. But she actually traded her best friend's life because Hoffman is a douchebag. Xander was very pro save Anya. Said some pretty mean shit to Buffy, but something in their argument came out where Buffy was I had to kill Angel, so don't tell me that I don't know what it's like to have to kill the person you love. And she's you two cheered me on, you conveyed Willow's message, kick his ass. And Willow, I don't think they heard her in the middle of the fight, but she went, I didn't say that, because she didn't say that. If you remember, Willow had found a way to save Angel, and Xander fucking kept it to himself, and I have hated him ever since. I've hated him, okay? And justice. If you watch Last of Us this season, a little bit of spoilers, I won't go into too much detail in case you haven't, but there's a character who wants justice. Maybe she wants vengeance. And she disguises it as justice. But fuck you, I want justice. I want justice for that. That's me. And so I really hope that wasn't a one-off. If they teased me with that and then he still never has to face it, I'm gonna be so mad. But we also had a little bit of Dark Willow last episode when she used her magic. To be fair, she used the magic to protect her and an innocent woman. So I do think she used it for the right reasons, but it did trigger it a bit. So we're keeping our eye on that. Dawn didn't get a lot of scenes last time, but she is a part of the group. And we did see her a little bit, but I'm excited. I don't know with the title of him what this could be about. Him could be Spike, Xander. It maybe the shapeshifter identifies as a man when it's like in its true form. If it has a true form, or whatever the monster is could maybe be a him. Giles fucking left. It's not about him. We're probably not seeing Angel. So if it's a him that's a character we know, we really only have Spike and Xander. Interesting. So maybe it's a Spike-centered episode or a Xander-centered episode? I don't know. We're gonna find out, though, so let's dive in.
I touch my food, I take the first shower in the morning, and if I use up all the hot water, that's your tough noogies.
Are they living together again? Oh, it's a Spike and Xander episode.
I invite you in, Nimrod.
Don't want your sodding food anyway.
Yeah, he can't eat
I
it.
just don't understand when his problems became your problems. More specifically,
He's
mine.
not doing stalking anymore.
You're not starting up again with a whole...
No, he's barely... I don't think he's functional enough for that.
Things are different now. He has a soul.
Oh, he's kind of cute. He's a murderer.
I'm sure that'll be a real comfort when he soulfully attacks you again.
Yeah, we get it. You don't care about people with a soul like Angel when you had him get murdered.
Spike is all soul having.
Okay, so there was that one episode in the car, but
No, bollocks to the whole thing. I don't need you mollycoddling.
it's not coddling.
It's a little bit.
Now go to your closet.
Now go to your closet. I know, there's probably a part of her
Is
that
sitting there drinking soda some kind of a
thinks
Zen
she can
non-answer?
turn him into something like Angel was, maybe.
No, I don't know what I'm feeling.
First you say Spike disgusts you, but secretly you two are doing it like bunnies, and then
Yeah,
Spike says
Dawn,
he'd die for you, but
people are fucking weird.
For the record,
We don't always make good decisions.
Spike knew how wrong it was. Oh, I should really get back. Are you coming with?
Dawn was raised by
I
lesbians,
just
and she
see
don't
why
need these
people
men.
bother. I mean, you put all this energy into chasing and having and brooding, and I just don't understand these relationships where you all do the same
She's like,
thing
just be
and you're
normal.
all
Okay, so
like,
Dawn is
all
me
in
in high
love.
school who didn't know I was asexual, and that is why I was like, why are you all being dumb? Uh-oh.
You are under arrest for being too fine.
Uh-oh. Well, at least you know this one's not a vampire because he's outside. Oh, no. Oh, that would fucking hurt. This isn't even like... Whose apartment is... Oh, hi, Anya.
Tons of Anyans out there. Maybe one of them pissed off this,
Oh, okay. I think she's human then.
vengeance for nothing. Well, thank you for the generous life-saving now.
You're welcome.
Taking yourself out of the loop.
I need to figure out who I am.
Another, something bad is happening. I don't want my friends out there alone right now. Okay?
Except when she's evil.
Yeah, she's good at it.
Dawn, she's not really good for anything.
Okay, rude. She's really good at being funny sometimes.
I mean, I could use a chair. Or we all could. Like the Laker girls. Oh, honey, you need to
Oh, I
concentrate on
recognize
getting better.
her. She plays
Don't worry,
someone
we'll find a replacement for you
way
tomorrow.
later on.
I just feel like I
This
left
is, I feel like she's gonna be embarrassed.
So,
I'm
I
stressed.
was wondering,
I just want her
you
to be
had
happy.
Mr. Gurn for English back at your old school, right?
What happened to their school? Oh, why are they all ignoring her? That's so weird.
I actually kind of liked him.
Right. Right. No, I like them. It's just, you know, I meant drag in a good, fun way.
A vending machine fell on Cheryl, and all you can think about is new cheerleaders.
Hey,
A vending machine
so,
fell
you
on
know, I heard someone
Damn,
saying
Cheryl.
yesterday
Oh.
that we're gonna go all the way to the championships this.
Dawn, we gotta walk away.
Can I give you a hand with that?
Would you really? Oh, it's okay. She can do it herself.
Oh no, she's gonna want to become a cheerleader.
We'll talk later, guys. That's cool.
Oh no, Dawn. Oh, they're not your friends, sweetie. I mean, she can do like springs and stuff.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, she
Thank
found
you.
Buffy's old
Up
uniform.
next we have Dawn
We're
Summers.
gonna play.
Dawn, you know how to do like flips and shit.
And his name is RJ.
Oh, that's Snow. Oh my god, she's freaking me out. What's happening to my girl Dawn? What is happening to her? Where are her friends? Why is no one looking out for her? Also, you did like a back handspringy thing another time.
He's never gonna notice me now.
Well, I think he did notice you, but maybe in a bad way.
Falling in the
That's what I said, but I'm not her sister. They did a really good job of showing what it feels like to be a fucking 14 or 15-year-old girl.
Still better than a cozy evening with Spike.
Can you get his name out of your mouth?
Keep my name out of your mouth.
What is everyone?
I know he lives with him, but like,
He's not a snit.
well, you weren't using it.
Remember when she used to have a crush on me? I missed the much cuter me crush.
Dawn, I'm sorry that you feel so bad. Okay, but in the morning this won't seem so terrible.
I would never go to school again.
Oh, really?
I do know him.
It's the jacket. It's true. Something about the big letter on the chest makes girls get all swoony and crushy.
No,
saw
I
it
think
on
she likes
Friday
his
school.
hair.
You couldn't just pin any old felt letter to your coat and get play.
I believe that you think it's real.
Okay, Buffy, this is not as supportive as you think it is. And this would not have worked on Buffy
Maybe I don't
either
want advice
when
from
she
a
was upset about
dysfunctional teen.
Angel.
How I feel.
Is she okay? Like, this
You have
feels
no
like
idea
very
what real love
strong,
is.
though, for Dawn, who's pretty pragmatic.
Maybe if you did, you wouldn't make fun of me this way.
Because Dawn is very socially conscious. We just saw that last episode. She was like, be quiet, don't stand out, blah, blah. And then this episode, she suddenly isn't doing any of that. So either it's inconsistent writing or something's going on.
You can't do this to RJ.
Oh, hey, it's you. Nice sharing the other day.
She's being weird.
It isn't fair. He works so hard.
What do you care? I mean, this is how the game is played.
Okay, something's wrong. Dawn would not push someone down the fucking stairs.
I mean, one minute he was walking, and the next he stumbled, and then he fell.
Why would he say you pushed him down the stairs?
I don't know. He's crazy.
Tell him the bad news.
What the
Something
fuck?
really bad.
Is this allowed?
Take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buffy, she's like too into him. It's scary. Thanks for pushing that guy down the stairs for me. You rock.
Well, yeah.
About O'Donnell?
Yes.
That sucks. Facing the whole Inquisition thing. It sucks when these things just happen out of nowhere.
Right. Out of nowhere.
He's like,
You know,
did he push the thing on what's-her-face?
Spike definitely seems a little more cogent, less. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Once
the
you get back
basement
to
was not
Seoul,
good for
Doesn't
him.
that mean you start like picking up your own wet towels off the floor?
No, but maybe you start to feel really bad about leaving. Check out the fan club.
That's Dawn. Because that's Buffy's shirt.
Daddy like.
Excuse
What's
me?
it made of? Paint?
That's enough.
Buff.
Glad Donnie isn't here to see her precious boyfriend.
That
getting all
is Dawn.
thrusty with some slut bag hussy.
No, Daddy, no, I wasn't. When I was looking, I wasn't. Oh God.
Go to jail.
Right there with you.
Is it Dawn 15? Why is she allowed in here?
Plans later?
But
Or
then
you
they
just gonna
were.
Go down to the docks, wait for the fleet to come in.
What?
Where do I start with the bag?
I think there's something more going on here.
Oh, so what? Suddenly you're mom now?
No, I'm not. And I'm glad she's not here to see you like this.
Okay, that was a little
Now
harsh.
someone likes me, and you just can't stand that I'm getting the attention.
See, I would assume something's
farthest
fucking
thing.
wrong.
No, it's not. And I'm sorry, but I like the way RJ makes me feel. RJ?
I know what you're doing,
Ah!
slut. I saw you. I saw you with RJ.
So, we were just dancing.
Right. You think I'm
Oh, did she push
back off?
the thing on her
now.
friend?
Hey, wanna get drunk and barf next?
Let go of me. This isn't finished.
I'll never let you have him, bitch.
Ow!
He's mine. I mean it. Stay away from him.
Oh no, Buffy. I don't know, he seems to have some weird power over girls. Please don't work on Buffy. I can't deal with this.
Infectious enthusiasm.
It doesn't work on the principal.
You might come to look fondly on his back riding.
Yeah, but come on.
Sit.
Hey, I I told him I was sorry about the homework. And you saw how hot she looked last night. I think that proves that she...
No, more with the talkie.
Don't talk about how my sister is.
Look, I know how guys like you work. You turn on the charm, you get whatever you want.
Oh.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Quarterback. I crush little girls and all their little feelings. All I have to do is lead a team of high school athletes trying their best to do a good job.
Wait, what's going on?
Everyone depending on me.
He's like
But
putting
it doesn't mean
his
you get
feelings
disregarded.
and how he feels about stuff into their brains.
It's not like I meant to hurt anyone.
Uh-oh, it's working on Buffy.
I bet.
No, ew.
I mean,
Ew.
they work you pretty hard, don't they? A couple of years ago, really.
Ew.
You know, I just realized I'm basically the same age as you.
Oh,
I'm
this
not
is going to be a hard one
Oh,
for
actually.
people who struggle with cringe.
Just
Fuck. Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
right. I'm really glad that we had this talk. So
I'm interested. It doesn't seem like it fades off though either, because Dawn was still feeling that way at home.
Thanks.
Don, you wanna come talk to me?
Oh, they're gonna have the sister cat fights of all sister cat fights.
Well, he thinks you're funny and pretty. And
He didn't say
interesting.
that.
Didn't have a thing to say against you.
Yes, you did.
That you came on a little strong.
Oh my god. I'm the pushy queen of Slut Town.
No.
Oh my God, no.
Just, you know, lay back.
Oh my God. Underspell Buffy is telling her to back off because she's gonna try to make moves.
Sorry to interrupt. We need to see R.J. Brooks down in the guidance office.
There's no one here.
No, I don't want this. She's gonna get arrested. She's not, because it's still early 2000s, but ew. And I know they're both under some kind of weird
I've always
spell.
been fascinated by football.
That's
So what's it
not
like to
true.
Lead a team.
You haven't seen the way that guy rides me. I wish somebody would just get him off my back.
Oh no. Don't say that to her.
That would be cool.
And sometimes I didn't even do anything wrong. You're like a teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean,
Girlie, you're gonna go to jail.
Not so much.
Dawn's gonna push a fucking vending machine on Buffy. Oh. Okay, well, you're both under a spell.
Extremely perturbed. Maybe I should go get Buffy.
No. I don't ever want to see her again.
I thought this was about that guy in the. I think Dot needs you.
Xander, hi. This is RJ.
Xander, call the police.
I'm sorry, it's just checkout time was an hour ago. We were hoping to make up the bed. And also, it's a classroom, you chatterhead.
He's right. You're under a spell. Oh, poor little
No,
Dawn.
Buffy,
But we're
you're both
working
under
on
a
it.
spell.
It'll be better soon.
Yes. Soon, neither one of you will be in love with this boy.
It isn't real.
You're just great. That's so insane.
I love him. You knew how I felt, like I'd finally found something and you betrayed me.
I
betrayed
your
you?
little crush is hopeless?
It's not a crush!
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Cat
You're
fight.
not supposed to do this!
Why? Because he's younger than me? You know, I'm extremely youthful.
No, because you're a fucking in a power position, Buffy.
You were the one I trusted.
Starting to sound like Christmas morning with my family.
Love spells. People forget how dangerous they can be.
Hey, been there.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Don't look like that.
I found myself being unable, call me weak, being unable to find the capacity to be kind.
What are you thinking?
Well, I think my relationship with RJ's brother was complex at best, but maybe he was a way in.
Now look for a picture.
Yeah.
Construction, huh? That's
Got
awesome.
it. You want to know if he's a good guy. Truth is, he's the best.
following in my
Oh,
footsteps.
so he sucks.
You might not know it now, looking at me with a couple extra pounds, but back then I was quite the
Burst
guy.
into a flower all of a
You're
sudden.
wearing your brother's jacket. Here in this picture.
Oh no, dude, he's wearing mine. That jacket was with me all the way through high school. Gave it to him when I graduated.
Oh, it's the
right before I started over
jacket.
at the pizza barn.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Don't
Oh, it's
talk
great.
about
Yeah,
your
you guys
mom
don't have
that
to take off if you
way.
don't want
Ew.
to. I got sort of a rumpus room set up in the basement. There's air hockey and a mini fridge.
Even if you found the right one, guy would probably just do an anti-love spell.
What?
She's like, is that a thing?
Maybe it's Xander with some
No, the
answers from his
spell
brother.
must be in the jacket.
Oh. Okay.
Willow,
Totally
I'm
calm.
really hoping you being a lesbian will save you here.
Man. Good thing Buffy and Dawn are upstairs. They knew he was here.
But you don't even know him.
Yes, I do. I looked into him. and I
Soap
saw his
opera
soul.
realness.
Walking away, so unless his soul is in his ass,
AJ is my
His
best
soul
friend.
is in his
and
ass.
he isn't. This isn't about his physical.
Oh
presence.
God.
It's about his heart.
His physical presence has a penis.
I can work around it.
This isn't fair.
President has-
Don't do
Look,
this
I
to me.
do think
Everyone
Willow
hates
used to be fine with
now.
penis. She might be bi.
Just think about who loves him the most. Clearly, I do, since I'm willing to look past the whole orientation thing.
Well, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Dawn is like 15, okay? She can't handle
For a
this.
chocolate bar. I have skills. I can prove my love with magic.
You're right. What are you gonna do? Use magic to make him into a girl? Damn.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Sorry, Donnie.
Sorry you can't kill the principal.
Get him.
I think she probably actually would have liked non-football, no-spell guy. Should I rob a bank? Anya, we don't have magic anymore. Oh no. Oh. Burn that fucking coat. I just
Oh,
didn't.
Hecate. Proving I love RJ the most.
Will, honey. RJ's a guy.
Who did notice that? Yeah. That's why I'm doing my spell. Because, you know, he doesn't have to. Well, Buffy's gonna kill Principal Wood.
Fine, okay, let's start there.
No, let's start with Dawn, who is laying on a fucking... She's gonna use a bazooka? No, Spike, please. Someone tackle her to the foot. Okay, thank you.
What are you guys doing? Locator spell. Human variety. Almost done. I've got a principal to kill. What's going on? Who are we looking for? My God, you think so? Well, I wouldn't put it past her. She's recently eaten.
Dawn is on the train tracks and I hear the train.
Why should I miss out?
Hey, crazy chicks, look.
Dawn?
She's gonna outrun a fucking train? There's two trains. God, that was not.
What were you doing? What am I gonna compete with you? You're older and hotter and have sex that's rough and kill people.
I can't compete with that.
But if I did this, then his whole life he'd know there was someone that loved him so much they'd give up their life.
This is not okay.
Dawn, that's crazy.
And
No man is worth that.
forever. And don't say he isn't. Look what you were willing to do.
Dawn, I would give him to you in a second if I could. It's how much you're scaring me. Sorry. I think it might be under a spell here.
She's like, yeah, I'm starting to think the spell thing is real. And they might be right. No jacket for you. Okay, bye.
That, my friends, is the smell of sweet, sweet victory.
Also, burning cotton poly blend.
Nah, welcome to the Hellmouth, where even outerwear isn't safe.
Can't even wear a fucking jacket without being a creep.
I can't believe I almost.
It was a spell. We were helpless. We're not responsible for
What did
anything
you
we
do?
morally or, you know, legally.
She's like, I almost killed myself for a man.
So, the way I acted.
Yeah, it was
the way I
crazy.
talked to you, I feel so stupid all over a spell.
What did
She
you
robbed
do?
a fucking bank.
I wrote a poem, an epic poem,
Uh-huh.
comparing him to a daisy and a tower and a lake.
And now the latest on Sunnydale's late-night bandit, who is still at large.
Anya. Okay, this is a good funny one. After how serious kind of the last one was, I think this was good for like a silly episode. Because I was like, Dawn is like, I get it if she has a crush on this guy, but she's acting like not like Dawn. And then to see it happen to Buffy also, that does make me wonder if the girl who got the vending machine pushed on her, if the other friend did it, because they were both under the spell. It also makes a little more sense why they were kind of ignoring her. Not the guy, though. He was kind of just an asshole. I guess he didn't deserve to get pushed down the stairs, but whatever. No, very silly episode with some bad overall tones for Buffy there. Would not have been good for her. Would also not be consent, by the way, for anything on either side. But no, that was crazy. I was like, oh god, the cringe of her just like, I was like, oh no. No. On both sides, this was a cringe-filled humor one, like very like, oh no, what are you doing? But I think it was just a silly episode, very reminiscent of when Xander would like be under love spells or get like fell in love with that mummy or whatever. Like that kind of episode, one-off like silly thing happening that isn't like killing people, though it did almost kill Dawn. It's like maybe not like the craziest thing, but I kind of like that. And also it feels like an episode where maybe they were saving some budget, right? Because there's not really any monsters in this episode, so no like special effects. The spell is just like through acting, and it's on a like coat that they probably already had in the fucking props department. So that makes me think we're saving some money with this episode. Maybe to make up for all the effects in the last episode, or there's a big episode coming up and we want to save budget for that. That's what I get from episodes like that, but I think it was still a really fun episode. Like, I was really into the story, and I figured it out pretty quick, but I was like, God, how are they going to solve this? And I think not too much like moving forward in the plot this episode. We do get Anya coming back as part of the group, which I do like because she did feel very ostracized, but she's back in. We've got Spike moving in with Xander, which I'm sure will be a bigger storyline of him now being in the group more. And I'm interested to see how the dynamics shift. And if we will see both of them in every episode now, as the Scooby Gang has kind of reformulated. Spike also seems much better not being in the school basement. He was actually able to think some things through. He doesn't seem as chatty, so maybe the shapeshifter, whatever it is, the evil can't reach him outside of the basement. I'm not sure. I mean, it has to be originating from the Hellmouth. That's the only thing that makes sense. But very interesting, very fun episode, I think. Silly, but like sometimes you need a silly episode, because honestly the last episode was kind of a lot emotionally, so I think having a silly episode after is good. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. Remember, you can check out my uncut reaction on Patreon and get early access to more episodes on Patreon and here on YouTube if you feel like it. Come join me on a stream one Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. That would be really fun, and I hope I'll see you next time.